On its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are two gone now. Ready for another chance. Nolan Arenado. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. First offering on its way. Bounce towards the mound. This is foul for the first strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
Hitter, Logan Morrison.
Into the windup and the pitch. Logan Morrison will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now.
Turner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now to the plate, Ronnie Chisenhall. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chisenhall.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Right fielder, number 22.
Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind at a count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
Now
digging in for his second at-bat, number 17 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Reddick rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Digging in, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adam Eaton.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch you definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing. We're seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Gordon is there for it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Trey Turner. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gentry giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. First offering on its way. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. Set to deliver the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
That's in there. Base hit. And to score the runner from second. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleed. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 12, Brock Holt.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez is after it, and this will land foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Matt Wieters.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out.
The batter,
digging in once again, D. Gordon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. So this is right to Tulowitzki. Ready for another shot now.
Boyle. Left fielder, Jose. Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. A called strike over the outside corner. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Batter, number 28, third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Arenado.
Nolan Arenado is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Hot shot to third. Glove by Turner. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready once again, Josh Reddick. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So coming to the plate, number 17. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead. In now is Adam Eaton. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Tyler Lyon.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
Here comes the first pitch.
Number 70, Tyler
Line
Lyon.
drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Craig Gentry. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder number 14. Craig
Takes this
Gentry.
the other way to right. Reddick is there, and he has it for the out. And now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Logan Morrison. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
He's putting on the clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's throwing a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that,
and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And that misses for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Nick Vincent gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Riding in once again.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he lays off for ball one.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Gordon ranging into the outfield, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Mauricio Cabrera enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Ready once again, Justin Turner. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Shot back up the middle. Therefore it is Eaton, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lonnie Chisenhall. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 1-0 now to Chisenhall. And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Ramirez is in pursuit. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance. Brandon Crawford. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
0-2. Here it comes. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, that's a pitch right there you've got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Hit in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
David Dahl.
Hit in the air to left. Chisenhall shading to his right. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Ripped on the ground to first. To his right, Holt. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Josh Reddick. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start. He's gone back-to-back.
Crawford dives. What a stop. Touché, sir. Here's Brock Holt now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. That's inside. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Another full count pitch home. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. From the stretch. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's D. Gordon now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Here's Craig Gentry. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. This ball's grounded foul. Ready with another 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, the change up down, just to get him to go after it.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Gordon is on his way home. The runner scores from second. At the plate. Yasiel. New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Number 38.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
Designated hitter, Logan
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Logan Morrison is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Standing in, Justin Turner, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just digging in and looking for more. Number 17 bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Number 64 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Hit hard on the ground towards second.
Number 64.
And he's retired 1 away. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Adam Eaton.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. 1 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. And a fastball just a bit high. On deck, there you see Troy Tulowitzki. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding in, Troy Tulowitzki. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. And the pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Turner is there for it. And that ends the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. That's inside. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. And a fastball just a bit up. Late that time for a strike.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going. Hits the ball in the seats, and now all set. Everybody gets thrown.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Lonnie Chisenhall is retired to kick off the ninth. Bases are empty. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Hit on the ground to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki on the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
The first baseman, number 12.
In now, Brock Holt. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, heroes. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's Game 2 of the NLDS. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Gordon is up with it. No problem here. One away. At the plate, Jose Ramirez will swing it from the left side right here. On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Here's Nolan Arenado. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Nolan Arenado.
First offering on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, one man out. Lifted in the air to center. Moving under it, Gentry. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Right side hit hard. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Now at the plate, number 17. He readies for his first plate appearance. And they start him out away with a cold strike. One strike now from Cole. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Two men are on with two men out. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now. He's got himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Here's Craig Gentry.
Batting second, center fielder, Craig Gentry.
He's set. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Oh, and he misses it. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first.
Yasiel Puig.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
Shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he pops it up back behind second base. Crawford is there for it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Trey Turner. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And now a pitch on the way. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. First pitch of the at-bat is lifted in the air out to left. Moving under it, Chisenhall. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready now, Logan Morrison. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Designated hitter.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he's retired here, 1 away. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in.
Left fielder.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swinging a soft liner. And a base hit as the run will score from third and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0. In now, Brandon Crawford. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Into the box now, Brock Holt. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Chopped weakly to the left. Arenado ranges to his right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
David Dahl.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
The left fielder, number
Digging
11.
in, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pitch on the way. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 1 out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Arenado.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters.
Leading off for the Yankees. Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, gloved by Arenado. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball. Line drive to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Digging in to try it again. Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Runner goes. A pitch out. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look fast.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So stepping in, Josh Reddick. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Striding in once again, number 17. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Line drive to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one for Crawford is short. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner, a base hit in his first trip. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He flew out in his last at-bat. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. A runner on first with 2 away. He's running towards second. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crawford onto the grass. He's got it. A great running play. And that. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Right fielder.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting, the designated
infield
hitter.
in the overshift here.
Logan
Now the pitch.
Morrison.
Logan Morrison is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ramirez going back on it. Still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Justin Turner will stand in for a 2nd time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now to the plate, Ronnie Chisenhall. He reached on a single in his first try. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Standing in, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Turner is over and he puts it away for the first down. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hit sharply toward the right side. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Josh Reddick. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The runner from first crosses the plate. Digging in and looking for more, number 17. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. From the stretch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And another foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already. Fowler.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. In now is Adam Eaton. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Adam Eaton.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's Brock Holt now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Matt Wieters.
And that misses inside 1-0. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Here's D. Gordon.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's Craig Gentry. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Craig Gentry.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball that time, not even close. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Reddick coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But the bases are... And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
This is a big at-bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners and scoring plays. Got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at-bat.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put...
1 run scored. 2 runs are in. Now a third runner heading for the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 6-5 ball game. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Logan Morrison. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And this is fouled at the plate. Now a flare out to left center. Coming in on it is Eaton. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are two gone now. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Justin Turner.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Troy Tulowitzki. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Turner. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Keone Kela takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 55.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Drilled right back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So striding in, David Dahl, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ryan
For Kansas City, number 25, Ryan Rivera.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And he is in there. So stepping in, Jose Ramirez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Gentry has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2. Nick Vincent trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. d'Arnaud is on his way home. And the runner from second is in to score. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Josh Reddick. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Weekly hit towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Reds off to a fast start in this one.
Left fielder.
The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. Late that time for a strike.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
Number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. Comes set and the 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Brock Holt now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready once again, Matt Wieters. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Skied into very shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Carter Capps comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gentry moves over. 1 out. Striding in once again, Adam Eaton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gentry looks up. Gone! Ready for another shot now. Troy Tulowitzki. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Up high. 2-1 now. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Lifted into center field. Gentry has a beat on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And that misses for ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
And that's over. 2-1. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is ready for another chance. D. Gordon.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First delivery to him on the way. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Center fielder number 14.
So striding forward now, Craig Gentry, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Michael Taylor will come on to pinch hit here. A big spot.
Number 48, Michael Taylor.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Hit hard back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Royals.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Rivera. Hit hard on the ground to third. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Number 11.
Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Popped high in the air. Caps is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. At the plate, Justin Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Hard hit ball to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. And a rather easy first out. Digging in, Ronnie Chisenhall. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he lays off there, 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
d'Arnaud has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Brandon Crawford. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. And now a pitch on the way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Heading for second is Arenado. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Now batting, Josh Reddick. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now at the plate, number 17. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. Shoots this one to first. In there, a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now is Adam Eaton. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Jeffrey Michael.
Base hitting for the Royals, number 32, Jeffrey Michael.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Alex Colomé enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 12.
Heading out toward shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. 2 gone. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with
catcher Travis d'Arnaud.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Crawford's got it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Coming to the plate now, Brock Holt. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
First baseman, Brock Holt.
Sean Rodriguez will get up off the bench to lead off the
number 89, Sean Rodriguez.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Takes this the other way to right. Reddick is there, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1. Now a hard liner, but foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, D. Gordon. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. The 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And the Royals are going to move on. Next stop, the American League Championship Series. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there.